this is the last $300 we had in our, bank, and we're on our way to pay the water. All right, I had to blur part of it out. Look, Warren, Ohio, the water department, her name, the date today, and how much money it was. We got $3 back. Hey, I'm about to go into detail how stressful it is when two people in a relationship engaged, living in the same house with 3 kids, a 4th kid on the way, and one of y'all just recently lost your job because you can't drive yourself 25 minutes there and back and need to get another job. And you're waiting on that right now because I talked to the people to get another job. So all of what I just said combined, we struggle so fucking hard. And I know a lot of people don't care to hear this, but I'm gonna just go ahead and keep doing my daily content. This is an example right here of what we go through. Today we woke up and our water was shut off. So we're sitting at the water department. I just showed you that $300, right? That was the last of our money. I'm making this video to show you how bad an average family struggles who don't, that just work and don't have no money. And now I haven't been working for like the last 2 weeks. Hopefully I'm at the cheese factory with my girl here soon. They said yeah, and it could be a couple weeks. I got a call. I've called twice since I went up there. I made that other video about my phone bill situation and everything, right? Which today's the last day for that. I'm gonna get into that in a second. Today we woke up and our water was shut off. So we're up here paying this now to get it back. Max, calm down, buddy. People ain't bothering you. Good boy, though. It's pretty much like, I'm just showing you guys, people who are haters and trolls, they wanna say this, say that, go ahead, I don't give a fuck. Cause we got our 4th baby coming. And this is exactly why I want to make this social media shit pop one day, like some of these other creators are, and I still want to work too. So like, out of the 22 months that I've been home, I've worked, I think, 16 months of those. And it was hard to get a job at first. And I've had a couple different jobs, but I've always kind of been a fuck up in my life. I don't know, I ain't gonna lie. I've always never been the strongest point with responsibility and shit, and I always fuck things up, but I have gotten better with it, and I have a great support team. I got Monique and my kids and some family and friends. All you guys, are visionaries, everybody online. So it sucks, but yeah, I'm showing y'all. And if anyone wants to buy any merch, our Cash App's in our bio. That helps us to have money to get through each day. There's been a couple people that's helped us. Thank you so much along the way. It's like 3 different people. You know who you are. But I just wanted to show you guys. Oh, and then about the phone. I paid $40 the day before it was due. But I used a new credit card. I changed the plan, okay, to a better plan. Because it said $55, but we'll make you pay $40 today. So it's a deal, it said pay $40 today, $5 off for auto pay, $10 off if you switch, okay? But it was only my first month that I paid the bill. So like, I paid the bill at Walmart. The second month I decided to switch. Well, somewhere along the line it glitched, and this is how I know. While I was arguing with the lady, she said, well, you just activated this phone, right? And I said, no, this is my second month. And it got quiet for a second. I sat on the phone for 38 minutes. They would not put me through to the manager. Finally, I got him to. I explained. I paid $40. It came out of our bank. The next day we go to sleep and wake up, it said 35 cents. On both ends, on Straight Talk website, which I use the website, not the app. And in our bank, it said 35 cents. But that don't make sense, because if you go up in the transactions and you put a 40 where the 35 cents would be, the last money that was deposited, and then you do the calculations on the transactions, it fits perfectly. But somehow they changed it to say $40. I don't know if somebody up there did it on purpose, trying to steal the money. I don't know if it was some kind of glitch. If it's because I used the website, not the app. I switched to a new plan. I paid the bill the day before it was due. I used a new credit card with auto pay. I don't know. But somewhere along the line, that shit happened. And now today's the last day because it's been 7 days. They're trying to say, when I go to pay it, it says 11/11, right? Whatever the dude did that day, it somehow says 11/11 is due by today. But once you try to click that to pay the 11/11, the first thing it does, it says pick a plan. So they got it set to where I have to pick a plan instead of trying to pay that money. You see what I'm saying? And I don't have it. We just spent our last money. So I got no phone as of today, as of tomorrow. I'm not going to have a phone. And I decided I'm never paying no phone bills online, I don't think. I'm going to go into the store and buy a pen, you know, a card, and then use the pen. That's what I'm going to start doing. But I'm going to show screenshots right now of the Straight Talk thing. People probably don't give a fuck to hear this, to be honest. I could see people already scrolled right now, or the ones who are watching are just sitting there thinking like, we got problems too, don't nobody care. I get that because it's how it is. But we are content creators and we film everything going on in our life. So this is a part of my Visionaries Daily Vlog. So if you made it to the end of this, thank you. Monique's all sad and upset and crying because we got up and the water was off. But it's back on now because she's paying it right now. But the reason she was so sad is she had like $320 left in the bank. But then we went and got cigarettes, food, and coffee. That was the last of the money. So that shit's down to like 0 now. And she only gets paid once a week, which is on Wednesdays, you know what I'm saying? So very fucking stressful. Everybody drop it in the comments. Let me know if you're going through hard times right now too. This shit is not easy. I need a job, actually, another job. So I'm saying, yeah, I'm supposed to be working with her because we share a vehicle. That's the only reason why we're having this issue, because I couldn't keep driving myself 25 minutes away with no license and insurance. And what I'm saying is, if anyone has a job that you could get me, even if it's under the table, please let me know, because I live in the Warren area. Preferably, I would like to be close so that, and if I could hurry up and get my license back with like my first check, I could go back to driving our car. But in the meantime, I don't know what to do. I would like to find like a construction crew that's local that would like pick me up every day. That way I could not worry about that part and then take something out for gas if they, you know, whatever we want to do. So, or if you got an idea of something local, I might try to get back into MacBid. I got to get a hold of Mike and Keith up at MacBid and see what they're talking about. And hopefully it's turned right back on immediately.
No, it's not immediately.
And you know, a lot of people will probably make fun of us for this. I don't care. I got thick skin ever since I became a creator, because the internet is a mean place. But a lot of people are going through shit like this in their life, maybe, or maybe they're not, but they ain't gonna come on and talk about it. One thing we pride ourselves on in our channel is no filter, and we keep it real, even when it looks bad on us. I've done it numerous times in a bunch of videos and interviews I've done for podcasts. You know, people respect it when you keep it real. That's what you gotta do, and that's the same energy I want from other people.
I mean, we're just struggling right now. Times are hard. Rent's high, groceries are high.
Hell yeah, $9.75 we pay a month for rent, and then we got this new puppy that's she's really hard to control and has behavioral issues. We're trying to figure out if we can get her potty trained and stuff.
We need a new home for her.
She wants to find her a new home, and I'm like really attached to her, but I don't know what to do.
But we need to, Patrick. There's just so much going on.
And she chews stuff all day long. That's all she does is she'll go to the bathroom right in front of you in the house.
My stress is too high.
Right in front of you. She don't even care. And then I'll try to tell her, you know, I'll put her nose by it, not in it, but by it, and then like kind of bop her on the butt a couple times, take her outside. She'll come back in, do it again 30 minutes later.
And we're gonna have a baby. Like,
yeah. I don't know what to do about that. And we need a bigger cage while we do have her, a crate, you know, like a kennel, because because the cage she's in, it's not big enough, and I don't want to keep her in there. I had to sleep in my daughter's room with the puppy last night and the other night, because if not, she'll just cry and scratch the door all night long. It's no life for a puppy, but we didn't want to keep her chained up on the chain at the house where she was at, so I didn't know what else to do.
Dad's walking in the house right now.
Stay safe, stay free, stay blessed.